A new musical centers on the relationship between a brother and sister from childhood into adulthood. And joining us now on our CI stage with the DLO Musical Theatre, they're presenting John and Jen, and producer Lisa Richter, actress Mallory Middendorf as Jen, and actor Charlie Johnson as John are here. So welcome, everyone.
Hi.
Thank you. So let's first talk a little bit about the DLO Theatre there in Danville and the history of it. It's a great little space.
Yeah, we've been around for 63 years, and I know that because our box office person just told us that.
Thank you, box office person.
And this is our dinner theater. We do an annual dinner theater, and it's always Valentine's Day weekend. And so this is, we're doing it a little bit different. Normally we have a buffet style, and on Valentine's Day night, we are actually going to have a seated dinner. And then on the 15th and 16th, we will have a buffet dinner, and then on the 17th, on the afternoon at 1:30, we're going to be having a dessert.
Nice. So is it kind of an intimate setting there at the DLO?
We are doing it at Harrison Park Clubhouse, and so it is meant to be a little bit more intimate of a setting. The show is a two-person show. These are our two-star actors, and because it's just a two-person show, we wanted it to be a little bit more intimate, and the stage is very small, so the audience is right close up on top of the actors.
Yeah, well, when you only have two actors and actresses, then it makes it very intimate, I'm sure. So John and Jen, a brother and sister tale. We followed them from childhood to adulthood. So let's hear a little bit about the storyline. You want to tell me about it?
Yeah, sure. So the first act, I am playing her brother, John. And then the second act, I'm playing her son, John, which is named after the brother. So it takes place through the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. It goes over 40 years. It's very, a whole 4 decades squeezed into, 50 minutes. And we kind of explore things that occurred in America that changed the way our families work and, caused strife and joy and just the way life changed. Because, I mean, I'm sure people watching who may have lived during those times can imagine, or they experienced it themselves, that, everything changed in so many different ways.
Yeah. Mallory, what's it like being in a production that only has one other castmate?
It's been really incredible. I've always been in big cast shows, so this has been so different for me. I've been listening to this show for about 4 years, hoping to be in it eventually, and it's just been everything that I hoped.
Why? Why is that you were hoping it would come to town?
Oh my gosh. Every time I've listened to it, which is constantly, I tear up. I feel all the emotions of the show every time. It's never changed. And so to be able to bring that to the stage for other people, it means a lot.
Well, wonderful. And their brother and sister, do you all get along like brother and sister off the...
Yeah, we, for the most part,
we didn't know each other really before this.
Not at all.
So we've formed a bond for sure.
Wonderful. So several opportunities to come check it out.
Right. We do have it, as I said, the 14th through the 15th, or the 16th. Doors open at 6 o'clock, and the show starts at 6:30. Okay. And then on the 17th, doors open at 1 o'clock, and the show starts at 1:30.
Now, this is at the DLO Theatre, Musical Theatre, but you're also going to be in Hoopeston, I hear.
We are going to be in Hoopeston the following weekend. So we're going to be there on the 22nd and 23rd at 7 p.m.
Okay, and we're going to get a little sneak peek of the production here coming up a little bit later on. Can you kind of give us a little hint what we're going to be seeing?
Do you want to explain it, Charlie? You're the baseball guy.
This takes place in the second act, and it's John playing a game of Little League. Yes.
With his mother watching.
With his mother watching, which, as I'm sure you know, can be very interesting.
I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're looking forward to that little snippet coming up of John and Jen. But in the meantime, you can learn more at ciLiving.tv for all of the show times and ticket information.